Hello friends, this is me, Anil Polsani. I'm your mainframe trainer, guys. Today, I'm gonna choose a different topic, guys. You have seen my most of my videos are more on the mainframe side, more of the COBOL, JCL, DB2, CICS kind of module level training. Those are all used for our intro purpose and job purpose, guys. Today, I seen guys, most of my students and most of my YouTube followers are almost pinging me every day regarding the recession kind of story, guys. Most common questions are that, like, Anil, I'm trying for the job, there are no calls. Is this because of recession I'm not getting calls? Most time they're saying that I'm already in a job and I want to change the job. Is recession going to affect my package, or should I try, or should I stay with my current company? So these kind of questions are coming around these days, guys. So I thought better I put a video on that, and then we'll see how you will understand the whole story, guys. Now, I want to be on the mainframe side, okay? Completely on the mainframe side, guys. But let's speak more general way first. Then I'll come back to the mainframe point of view, guys. Okay, each point I'll elaborate a little bit. I'm not a financial expert, guys. Okay, I'm not very much a financial expert here to deal a lot of things with you or to explain you a lot of things, guys. But I'm very much aware of the whole process or whole scenario, what happening in our current case, guys, in current situation. So the first thing what you need to know, guys, is the implantation, guys. That's what first thing that you need to know before you go to the recession part. Now, you may ask a question, Anil, I am already aware of implementation, or you may say that Anil, I am not aware of implementation at all. So, what is that? So, basically, it is like increasing the prices, guys. Okay, increase in the overall prices. That's the only thing you need to know. Okay, there are so many stories I can tell you, guys, or there are like books, guys. Okay, there are so many books you can have on this topic. Okay, so you can check some more videos as well, guys. You can check some more videos as well. But in a basic sense, what happening, guys, this economy, what we call as the money, GDP, and everything, basically it all depends on the amount of prices the product is sold by. So due to the COVID situation, guys, most of the factories they all got shut down. Okay, for 2 years there is no good production, guys. Now all of a sudden, what happened? The vaccine has come, and all of a sudden everything has been put in normal pace. But the 2 years of production has not been picked up, guys. There was no business. There is no money to start over the new product now. So what happened here is the demand and supply kind of story, guys. It got completely messed up. We have a lot of demand for a lot of products, guys, but in the market the supply is very less, guys. Compared to actual case, it is very less. Now what's happening? Since the demand is increasing, guys, the prices are going up. Okay, that's what generally we call implantation, guys, because people have money, guys, and when instead of buying a product of 10 rupees, even if it is 15 also, people are buying as well, because for 2 years we've been saving lot of money. We stopped Swiggy. Okay, we did not use Swiggy for 2 years. We did not go for any movie, guys. There is no trips, nothing. There is no travel. So we actually got lot of money. The people who are ready to spend, guys, the two people who are doing work, actually they got lot of money in the hands, and the people who did not have work, guys, they lost lot of money there. Now what happened? If the product, guys, instead of 10 rupees they are selling at 15 also, the people who has money, guys, they are buying, and they are increasing the price for a 10 rupees product to 15 rupees. Now, what happens is the people who cannot even buy the 10, guys, is now even impossible to go for 15. So this concept, guys, this situation, the whole point of increasing, we call it as implantation. And what government does is to handle these things, guys, to handle these things, they start increasing the interest rate. They start stopping the money flow, guys. Okay, they stop the money flow. So you want to buy a house, guys, like 6 8 months back, if you want to buy a house, you can get an interest rate of 7 or even 6.35 if you are going for a ladies in your what you say, sale deed. If you put your wife or anyone's lady's name also, guys, then the interest rate would have come to 6.35. Now if you go for the buying the house on a loan, guys, it will go for 8.35. That's the minimum. That's the minimum, guys. 8.35 is a minimum one. 2% has almost increased, guys. 2% is almost increased. Now what you'll think, you will hold that okay, the interest rates are high, let's not spend it. So you won't buy a house. The builder has the money, and it's all linked up, guys. Okay, it's all linked up. I can tell you a lot of story, but let it go that the inflation happened. Okay, the people, the government has increased the money, guys. They increased the interest. Now don't think about the Indian government increasing interest, guys. Don't forget about that. Every country has did this one, guys, and let's particularly focus on US. Okay, let's particularly focus on US. So US also has increased the amount of interest rate, guys. That means the amount that we borrow, guys, will be taking with more interest now. Now the situation is so bad here, guys. The situation is so bad here is the IT companies, okay, IT companies, when they try to create a new thing, guys, try to build a new thing, they generally take some kind of loans, they get some financial support. Based on that financial support, guys, they develop the products, new product, new application, new software kind of thing. Now what happening is, since the interest rate is high, people are thinking that to stop the development part, okay, to start the development part here. Now one of the thing here is, one of the thing what they start to do is to save the money, guys. The business, guys, they will try to save the money first, okay, to try to save the money. Now what they started to do, guys, okay, they started to do is one of the not friendly word, completely enemy word is layoff. Now, you might have seen the news, you might have already heard from your friend that already the Facebook, the Meta company has already fired or laid off 11,000 people, guys. Even Twitter has laid off 3,700 people. Every high-end company, guys, every silicon company, what you can say, they all started to do layoffs. That means remove those people who are under the case where development is happening or new things are taken care or new hiring has happened. And the second thing, guys, if they think that these people are required to work, they're keeping with them and they are not going for any hiring of new people, guys. Okay, they will not hire a new people there. So as of now, my knowledge is completely hiring is freeze, guys. Okay, completely hiring of a new employee got freezed over here. Now, all these things, guys, all these things are relatively to recession only. Okay, relatively to a recession only, guys, where there are no jobs. Okay, there is no development happening here. Everybody start to save the money, guys. Every IT company, guys, they all start to save the money here. But all this case, guys, all this case is a different story from different point of view. Let's take a service based company, guys. Okay, we are more in a very much good place actually. Okay, let's talk about the mainframe story. I can speak lot of things here, guys, but again, I'm not the right guy, guys. I'm just trying to give a little bit points what's the story all around here. Okay, so I just give a little background that there is a prices getting increased, interest rate got increased, people don't take new loans, the IT company is not going for new projects, so they are starting layoff of the existing people and they are stopping the hiring as well. Most of the company they already declared, guys, they won't take any new people for next quarter also. That means 3 months. Now, what is the impact of mainframe, Anil, here? We are all in mainframe purpose. I'm trying to learn mainframe for last couple of months. I just started learning mainframe now. What is my case? So basically, guys, basically here, like I said, this mainframe, guys, mainframe is like a water to IT system. Without water, guys, without water, you cannot survive anything, right? This IT, guys, even not only mainframe, guys, this entire software is like a water to every aspect, guys. Without a software, without the software, guys, there is no business only, no application, no business gonna run without this software, guys. So software is just a water, guys. Now, if you have less water at your house, okay, let's say somebody says that today there will be no water. maybe they are having some motor breakdown or something. They'll say there is no water. So what you do, you put a bucket, you will fill the water and you'll use it very closely, monitoring it. But you still need water. Okay, you cannot say that I without water I can live the day. No, you cannot do that. You need water there. So what happening here is we are stuck with some amount of money, guys. Okay, we are stuck with some amount of money for IT system always. Without this money, guys, or without this software, nothing will run. Now let's come to the story of mainframe system. Now, if you are new to the mainframe, guys, mainframe is a data related system. Okay, a data point of system where we store and process the data. There are n number of applications or n number of domains that we handle, guys. One thing that you need to observe here is mainframe, guys, has development as well, which will be of 20% only. It is of 20% only, guys. Second thing is rest of the 80% will come under support, maintenance, and some kind of enhancements here. Okay, let's say I'll split this enhancement also below because we're gonna remove that one as well here. Okay, enhancements also we will remove, guys. So let's assume, okay, let's assume here this enhancements is around like another 20%, I would say. Okay, let's say it won't be that high, but let's say now this is what our interest, guys, the 60% support and maintenance projects, whether you have money or not. Okay, as a company, guys, as a company domain here, whether you have a new money for developing these projects or money for extending your existing project, doesn't matter. You need to mandatorily maintain this is required, guys. This is required for every project. And this is where we, guys, okay, this is where we stay, because most of our Indian companies on mainframe, guys, is a service based companies. That means we both provide services as a support. Okay, we will provide services as a support, and these companies are already in profit, guys. You may not know, guys. Generally when I think I'm deviating here, but let me give you one small point here, that when we do a bidding on this mainframe application, guys, okay, mainframe application, we'll do a bidding for a 2 years or 3 years contracts, guys. Okay, we'll do for contracts here. Okay, the company will get 2 or 3 years of contract of that particular application, guys, and they start charging you for 1 hour. They may charge like, let's say, $25 to $30. Okay, $25 to $30. Now, why I told these people are in profit, guys, because any last or this year, guys, okay, if you say this year itself, the dollar rate, guys, okay, the INR versus USD dollars, guys, has been changed from over 78, if I remember, to 82, guys. That means the service based company, guys, with the same work, same resource, guys, same resource, they are getting profit of 4 rupees per dollar, guys. Every dollar they are getting another extra 4 rupees in this year. Same work, same resource, nothing. So these service based companies, guys, they are not losing anything in these mainframe projects. But of course, what happening here is they cannot maintain anything of development side. Okay, development will be having a freeze, saying that this year will not do any new development. We'll postpone to the next quarter or next financial. There might be already freeze over here also, guys. Okay, slowly it will be going slowly, guys. They are planning already. It's not happening now. It will not happen immediately, guys. Like tomorrow they will decide like this. No, but things are going in that particular way, guys. Big companies, okay, big companies will have big analyst, guys, like not like us. They will analyze lot of things and they will come for the decisions. Now at Facebook, like a company, guys, they laid off 11,000 people at once. Now you can imagine, guys, what kind of loss they are already maintaining, what kind of burden they are maintaining to use this many number of people. Everything has been removed in one day part, guys. If in one day it happened, what all the work they are doing, guys, they stopped. They all are related to development, guys, to my knowledge. Most of them are related with the development side. Maintenance is mandatory, guys. Whether there is a recession or not, okay, let's go with a simple point. Whether there is a recession or not, guys, you will use banks, you will use ATM machines, you will do some kind of order. So those transactions, everything must be maintained. Whether there is a recession or not, you will pay your home loans EMIs, guys. So there is a process to handle. Whether there is a recession or not, you will pay your LIC amounts. Everything is part of the data maintenance, guys, existing systems. So finally, guys, okay, let me help you in a very much simple way here. I've been into this recession story, guys. Okay, I've been into recession stories already. In 2009, guys, this is the time actually when I heard about the recession for first time, guys. Okay, I completed my masters in that particular year only. Okay, I completed my masters in that particular year only, guys. And let me tell you, in that recession time itself, guys, okay, if 2008 and 2009, if I'm correct here, this is the time where the recession was on the peak, guys, on the peak here. When I've done my masters, guys, there were also the same cases. No openings were there. No openings were there. Everyone was looking for an opportunity, guys. At that time, mainframe openings were still there. Mainframe openings were still there. Even in the 2019, guys, okay, 2019-20, guys, you may say this is not recession time, but you have the COVID situation, guys. This is the COVID situation where people started to save the money because nobody knows what happening. Everybody is gonna be losing their life, right? So money was stopped for all the cases. Even in this case, guys, there was so much publicity for COBOL developers opening, guys, because mainframe is one of the technology, guys, that runs the entire business from the back end part. Not only business, all the government sector, everything runs from the back end part, guys. So you don't need to worry, guys. Okay, the point here is, as long, guys, as long as you are in mainframe under maintenance and support role of project, guys, that's what the point here is. Okay, let me highlight it for very much case. Entire mainframe is not safe. Okay, if a recession is too guaranteed, okay, if the recession is completely guaranteed, guys, then mainframe roles are will be impacted. Okay, I won't say that I'm a mainframe trainer, so Anil is saying it won't be impacting. No, guys, no, forget about me as a trainer. Generalized case, guys, if there is a recession, guys, every technology will be impacted, okay, including mainframe only. But the impact to the mainframe is negligible, guys, because most of our projects are maintenance and support project. Whether there is a money or not for new development, the companies has to pay for the existing projects, guys. Now this one is a safer bet. Okay, this one is a safer bet here. Now, let me help you, guys. Okay, Anil, that's a question what I get in the YouTube or I get it in my mobile WhatsApp, guys. Anil, I'm new to mainframe. Will there be openings? Will there be openings? Now, let's say on the worst case, okay, there are openings also already there. Okay, I would say yes, but what's your step? What's your step here is join any available project. Okay, my point is very simple here. Don't look for any location based, like Anil, I'm from Hyderabad. Okay, I am getting an offer in Bangalore, shall I go? Yes. Anil, my current, I'm expecting some 15 lakhs, they are giving me 12 lakhs, shall I join? Yes. First, you are new to the mainframe, guys, you don't have a job. Any job is good for you. Okay, any job is good for you. Join the company, guys, join the job in any case. Now, the second question I get mostly from my old students and I think people who are already having job, they say that, should I change now? Should I change now, or should I stick to my company? Stick to my company here. Now, as I told you, you need to see your application, will it run without you or not? Okay, first thing you need to see what kind of dependency you have in your application, because as soon as you put a paper, if you are not important in that particular project, they will easily remove you. Okay, they will easily remove you, or they will accept your paper, not remove you, and accept the paper in 1 week only. They won't even give you the time to go forward. So be careful here. Be careful here before you drop a paper. Obviously, now, Anil, I would say that, Anil, I have an offer. Anil, I have an offer here, but I have 2 months notice period. Now, this is I am actually worried about. You may have an offer, but you are stick to notice period, guys. If you have a stick to notice period here, you need to remember in 2 months, most of the things may change. In 2 months, most of the things may change. So be little bit careful here, little bit careful here. Whether you got a job in big company or a small company, guys, everything will be same. All you need to know, guys, what kind of project it is it a support project or a maintenance project? You need to know that one first. If it is a maintenance project, you're going to join that project, guys. Okay, you're going to join that project, stick to that project till you forget about these words. So if there is a high level recession, guys, which I'm also assuming because I just hear all those news, and I'm also fear that these news are really getting to that recession point. But to be frank, I'm not worried about my job. Okay, I'm not worried about my job at all, guys. I Even if I get out of my job, guys, I can still find a job on mainframe always. So mainframe is one of the technology where people has to use it. Even though they don't have money, they still have to use it, guys. So if you are new to the mainframe, try to complete your course because there is no other technology what I know. Okay. You just need to do more research, guys. From my point of view, there is no other technology where they are used high level for maintenance purpose. If you say any reporting like the Tableau kind of thing or ClickView kind of thing or any kind of machine learning is completely forget like Hadoop concept things. All these are new developing technology, guys. They are meant to create new things. Now we are not doing any new things here. We are trying to keep whatever we have. Suppose you don't have money, guys, what you'll do? You'll buy something new or you'll just use whatever you have. Generally, I generally use whatever I have, guys. Instead of buying another new thing, I'll just use whatever I have. So it is how the money goes on from the business IT world as well, guys. So if you are in the maintenance and support project already, you can relax, guys. You will not have any impact on you. If you are in a development project, guys, you try to move to a project which is more on support and maintenance side. Okay, if the project is a contract based, like it's a development, Anil, but it is a contract for 1 or 2 years, then it's okay. Now I'm also worried. Okay, this is my personal view. Okay, this is my personal view. I am worried about the migration projects. I'm worried about the migration projects also because those also need extra money, guys. Maintaining the existing system and moving to new system is an extra cost process. So that one also will be impacted in my view. Okay, I'm not openly telling it will affect. It's only my personal view, guys. So as long as you're in mainframe maintenance and support project, guys, you can relax. Okay, so there will be openings always. Okay, there will be mainframe openings always. Try to grab it fast. Okay, don't make multiple options. Earlier I used to tell my students that you got one offer, try to go for another offer and get big package. If they get second offer, I tell my students to go to third offer and get big package. But now I'm not telling that option there. You get one offer, first join that one, sit in that particular project for another 6 months, and then think about the money later. So the same advice I can give it to you guys. Start understanding the market, start understanding your economy also, guys. Don't focus only on IT part. You need to understand a little bit more about the layoffs, which company is getting laid off, what type of technologies they are using, which companies stopping hiring, guys, what kind of technology they are using. All these are related, guys, as these are related here. As a trainer, I may try to connect all my things. When I explain my students, I'll explain all those things slowly, but from my point of view, knowing all these things are little bit interesting and little bit important. Now, you don't need to fear about any recession. Okay, it may come, it may not come, but it won't impact your mainframe projects. There is no such time that there is a mainframe project layoffs. If the project is gone to another company, these people will shift to that company or they hire new people for the project. But you will never hear a word that saying that mainframe project got laid off. It is not possible. It's not the concept. So be happy as long as you're in the mainframe, but make sure you be on a safer side always. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for seeing my video. If you like, and I'm requesting you, please subscribe to the channel, guys, and please like and share. And if you have some comments, if you want me to add more details, guys, you can put in the comment section and I can try to grab some more data for you. Okay. Thank you, guys.